Hey guys, do you want to know a way to never please your woman again? Do you want to know a way to stay single forever? Well, I present to you erectile dysfunction. Now, what is this wonderful thing, you ask? This erectile dysfunction that I just mentioned. Well, it is when a problem obstructs blood flow to your penis. Basically, decrease blood flow to your dick. Easy as that. Now, many things can cause this. There are different risk factors, so let's just get into some of them. There's smoking. Smoking can harden your arteries, and any logical person would assume that hardening your arteries would kind of fuck with blood flow, right? So there's that. There's lack of exercise. And exercise will increase blood flow throughout your body, like your whole body. And that includes right down here, boys, right down here. So, this might actually please your woman. See? Who knew getting off your ass could please her? Well, we both knew, but this is another way it could please her. Anyway, and if you really want to prevent this wonderful thing I just mentioned called erectile dysfunction, you can get off your ass and exercise. Now, what you might say, yeah, I exercise and that stuff, but I still have it. Well, there are other risk factors to this too. There is stress and anxiety. Well, I can understand your anxiety because you can't please your woman for shit. Now, stress and anxiety will decrease the hormone testosterone, not to mention you honestly find yourself getting hard when you're stressed. Because I know damn well while I'm running around at work that I ain't getting the biggest bone in the world. I can tell you that. Now, the reason this lowers testosterone is because when you're stressed, your body releases this thing known as cortisol. That is an antagonistic hormone to testosterone. Antagonistic basically means opposite. So, if your cortisol is high, your testosterone is down low. So, and if you want to prevent this little factor, just don't get stressed. Relieve your stress, lower your anxiety, calm down. Just like that. See? Now another thing is smoking illegal drugs. Now, none of us, especially those of you who smoke weed, are new to the fact that you cannot get hard for shit when you're high as hell. If you didn't know that, well, congratulations, you know now. Because sometimes when people smoke, they get paranoid as fuck because of how high they are. Now, this is not I was going to say it's not a bad thing. What am I doing? No. Okay, sorry. Now, another thing that you can do to get this wonderful gift I just mentioned, known as erectile dysfunction, is do not control your diabetes. Now, if you have diabetes, some different complications can decrease your blood flow and just make it worse overall. That especially includes blood flow down here. So, if you don't want this little thing I just mentioned, control your diabetes. It's that simple. Or just get rid of it. Honestly. Now, another thing is alcohol. Guys, I know you love your tequila. I know you love the wonderful taste of that beer. Resist the urge. Because beer can lower testosterone. And as we know, when you have low testosterone, you can't get this one up either. So, it's a loss on your part. Especially a loss for your woman. I mean, who wants to fuck a limp dick anyway? Anyway. Now, as I mentioned before, I was going to say how to treat it. Treatments include self-care. Self-care means taking care of yourself, basically. So controlling that diabetes of yours, not drinking alcohol, etc. All these things I've been saying earlier, so that falls under self-care. Another thing you can do is take a medication that is a vasodilator. So what a vasodilator medication is it will open up your arteries. To dilate means to widen. And vaso meaning vessel, as implying your blood vessel. So take a vasodilator, like, let's see here, what's this favorite thing I like to take every time with my girl? Oh yeah, that's right, Viagra. Viagra, Cialis, all of them increase your blood flow down here. And you can use it to help treat erectile dysfunction if you have it. Now, I think I just mentioned all you really needed to know as far as how to treat it. So as a conclusion, if you don't want to start this erectile dysfunction, take care of yourself. That's all you need to do. And as you could tell by that young lady that just walked out, she really wanted to learn about this. Now, just take care of yourself. And if you need to, control your health conditions. And as always, keep that blood flow going. And diet has a thing in this too. Because foods high in vitamin C can increase the enzyme nitric oxide synthase. Now, nitric oxide synthase is what helps convert the amino acid arginine into nitric oxide. Now, nitric oxide is a natural vasodilator that the endothelial, or part of your endothelial in your blood vessels in here produces, and it's a vasodilator. As I mentioned before, vasodilator means, it widens your arteries, increases blood flow. Foods that are good for this are something like asparagus, most fruits, among other things. So, enjoy the tips.
I'm already here.
And be sure to get this tip up with these tips. Enjoy the really bad pun, by the way.